Good morning and welcome to another vlog. So it is Monday morning today. Elisa isn't at nursery. Where are you? She's here. Yesterday, as you saw, I bought a table and chairs for them, which is this one. It was from B&M for £20. These guys want to have breakfast on it today, so I'm going to try and build it before we have breakfast. It is currently 8 o'clock right now, so I'm going to build it and see how it goes. Yeah. So the table we've put here now. We've moved the doll's house into the extension room, and these guys are just having some snacks. What are you having? Some crisps, some Ritz crackers, and some raisins and yogurt covered strawberries, and some juice, of course. But they are about to watch Monsters University. Yay! But don't they look so cute at their little table?
And our little chairs.
So I know I've been wearing this hoodie for the last few days, but I literally just put it on in the mornings before I get dressed because it's so cold. But anyway, me and the hubby and the kids want to go away this weekend, just for one night somewhere. I don't know exactly where. We're thinking maybe Bournemouth or Bristol or something like that. We're going to check out hotel prices and stuff and see where we want to go. I'm thinking maybe Bristol because it's closer and there's more to do in the city centre, and I love Bristol so much, so why not? But yeah, we're going to have a look at hotels there and see what they're saying. Isa has just tipped all the crisps out onto the floor. Isa, stop it! Isa! These guys are still watching Monsters Inc., but because he was getting really bored, I got some pencil crayons and some paper out for them to do some drawing, and they're having fun. So, nice. Okay, thank you. So I'm having a yogurt, a Muller corner yogurt. This has 138 calories in it, so I'm gonna have this because I can't be bothered to make any food. Isa fell asleep on the sofa watching Monsters University.
What day
Elisa's eating. Hey.
What day is it today?
It is Monday, baby. Elisa's also eating a Muller corner. Is it yummy?
Yeah. Chocolate cold.
Cereal. So I haven't vlogged for a few hours, quite a few hours. We were just watching movies and chilling, and Isa had a nap. I think that's the last time I vlogged was when Isa had a nap. But now he's awake. They're just watching some TV because they just don't want to do anything else basically. So the living room is a bit of a mess. I've got to clean that up. But now I'm going to start on dinner. My husband has gone to get the ingredients, main ingredient, which is salmon. So I'm going to make a salmon curry. The good thing about doing a salmon curry is that you don't need the salmon straight away. So he's going to get that while I start on the curry. So hopefully the kids will be okay. But let's do it. I might as well do a little cook with me to show you how I make my salmon curry. So let's do this. So the first thing we're going to do is slice 2 onions finely using my mandolin. now that the onions are all chopped, I'm going to start frying them. While my onions are frying, I'm going to prepare the rest of the ingredients that I need for my curry. So tomatoes and chilies, and then I've got to get the spices ready as well, so I'm going to do that now. I use these bowls, which I got from Poundland, to always measure my spices, especially if I'm making more than one curry. They're so handy, you just stick them all in and then just put them into the right curries, but they're so good, so I always use these. If you want to make this, the measurements will all be in the description. The spices are all measured out. Now I'm going to start on the tomatoes and chilies. That is what it looks like so far. I'm going to add some pasata to this. Normally I'd use more than 2 tomatoes. I'd use either 3 or 4 tomatoes. But because I've got passata that I need to use, I'm going to just put that in here instead. But normally I'd use tomatoes, more tomatoes and water. They hate it when I blend using that blender because it's quite loud. Elisa's sitting here watching the iPad and eating some grapes, and she got it again. It's okay, it's okay. You alright? Are you okay? You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright. The onions are looking nice and brown. Can't really tell with red onions, but they do look a lot nicer than before. So now I'm going to add my spices into the onions. You just want to cook that for a couple of minutes so that the spices are nice and toasted. And then I'm going to add the tomato, but I'm going to put the extractor fan on so that it's not too strong. So I just tasted it and it is so spicy, like next level spicy. So I'm going to let that simmer for about 10 minutes before I add the fish. But for the fish I'm going to take the skin off the bottom and then chop it into cubes, and then I'm going to put a little bit of lemon on, and then it'll be ready to put in. So let's do that now. First I'm going to measure out some rice because I'm going to be making a green rice which goes really nice with salmon and curry. So I'll do that. we're just gonna leave that there for a little while so that it steams up and makes the skin peel off really easy. So that's just gonna stay there for a bit. So this has been a bit of a fail because basically I added 2 chilies, which is what I normally add to curries, but those chilies seemed extremely spicy. So I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to eat this curry because I cannot handle my spice. So I blended up 2 more tomatoes and added those into here with a bit of water. And then now it is a bit more curry, but it's less spicy. It's still spicy, but not too spicy. I haven't added the salmon yet because I'm going to do that when I start cooking the rice. In here I've put parsley, coriander, and then 3 cloves of garlic. And then I'm going to add the green pepper in there as well, which is obviously all the green things make the rice green. And it's so delicious. Oh my gosh, you need to try it. I'm also going to add a bit of coriander and parsley to the salmon curry after the salmon is cooked, so after the rice has all been done and everything. So right now I'm going to skin the pepper. To do that, I literally just open the bag and then run it under cold water until all of the skin falls off. So I don't know if that actually recorded, but I just peeled all the skin off and now it looks like this. Now I'm going to trim off all the lighter bits of flesh and then add it to my blender. I'm going to add a little bit of water and then I'm going to blend this. This is what it looks like. I'm going to use my beautiful copper pan. In this pan I've added 1 onion and I'm going to cook that until it's just soft. And then I'm going to add my rice and cook that a little bit. And then I'm going to add my green delicious sauce. So what I've done is put 1 cup in here, and then in here I added a stock cube and filled it up the rest of whatever was left with boiling water so the stock cube can dissolve. And those are going to go into the rice once the rice is done a little bit. I am now going to add the salmon because obviously the rice is about to start cooking, so I might as well start doing the salmon. So I'm literally just going to pour this whole thing into here. And then that is going to cook until the rice is done basically. I'm going to put it on really low, probably going to put it on the back heat and then put the lid on so it cooks through nicely. That's what it looks like right now. So the onions have started to brown, so I'm going to add the rice to that. So the rice has been washed here. Let's empty all the water out. Just want to cook the rice a little bit until it starts to get, like you can see it getting a little bit toasted, a little bit brown on the edges, and then you can add the green sauce. So that, to me this is looking a little bit toasty, so I'm going to add the green stuff in now. Now I'm going to add some salt, and then I like to taste the water a little bit just to see if it's salty enough, if you like it. When you're cooking rice you want it to be slightly saltier than you think it should be because it all gets absorbed by the rice. So then yeah, so add a little bit at a time. I just added some but didn't show it. And stir it. That tastes perfect, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to leave it to boil and then I'm going to put the lid on it. Oh, it tastes so good. I'm going to do a quick tidy up of the kitchen and then I'll be showing you what's going on with the food. So the salmon is all cooked. I would show you, but this little man wants to be picked up, so it's not gonna happen. I'll show you when it's on my plate. If you're not sure when it's done, just take a piece out and then break it in half, and all of the salmon should be a light pink. So that is all done. We're ready to eat soon. The kids' food is just cooking in the oven. They're not gonna eat this because they just won't. So I've just put fish fingers and waffles in for them. You'll probably have some rice, won't you? Yeah. Yeah. Is that Isa? So it is a little bit later. It is 8:30-ish, gone 8:30 I think. But Isa is refusing to go to bed, so he's staying up with Mummy for a little bit longer. My husband has gone to work, he's on night shifts this week, so it's just me and Isa tonight. Say hey. You gonna read the book? Are you reading? Yeah. Oh wow. Read the book, read the book. His language is honestly the best thing that I've ever heard in my life. It's so cute. Mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. Are you the cutest little man ever?
No.
No. The only word he actually does know how to say, no. And daddy, daddy, mama. Say mama.
No.
Say mummy.
No.
Say daddy.
No.
Daddy, yes, daddy's gone. Say work. Good job. Say bed. Say juice. Say apple. Yeah, say banana. Say Elisa. Say Isa. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here because I could literally just talk to him all night. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I'm sorry that I'm still in the same clothes I was like 2 days ago. Promise I'll get changed tomorrow. Elisa was really poorly today. She was so snotty and she just wanted mummy 24/7, and it was just really hard work, especially cooking, because they just wanted me all the time, and then I was doing the cook with me stupidly, and then I messed up the food, so I don't even know. Okay, you're gonna get down. Oh, why have you got a changing mat stuck to you? But I'm not going to send her to nursery tomorrow either because she just doesn't seem very happy at all. As in like well at all. But we'll see how she is tonight, and then in the morning, if she sleeps okay, then we will see if she wants to go. Hubby made me a cup of tea before he went to work, so that's why I came downstairs with Issa, because he wasn't going to, he was nowhere near, he was on the end of the bed, just hanging his legs off the bed and just refusing to sleep. So I was just like, come downstairs with me, and then fall asleep on the sofa, which is what he does sometimes. It's really cute. I do like it when he does that, because then he just gets another little chance to cuddle me. What are you doing? Now he wants to go to bed. Oh my god. Anyway, but thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!